Yeah. Decision on Jacob's Orchard issue for trash.
I drove up there today and there's a problem there. They couldn't even get a fire truck in there, I don't think. You never get out.
Especially up there on the road, gee, yeah.
What's the issue?
Trash truck can't get in there.
It's a small lane, it's has turns in it.
Can they put it at the end?
Good.
That's,
The one
That's-
person was older, wasn't it, that
That's the problem. They have to drag it down their lane and then out.
What did the trash truck do before?
Well, I think it was brought to the business.
Ron
I
G,
don't know about the other one.
Ron G compressed his trash.
And then the other one is 90-year-old lady.
That's Ivan Long's mother.
on that one, that's a separate issue, but she's on Orchard Lane also? Well, we've got a contract with the public that says they go and get, for anybody that's not capable of doing it, I don't care where, that's in town.
I tried to repel it myself or something.
you just said you had no luck with
When
Republic?
I spoke with the immediate supervisor, he said, sorry, we can't help you out with that. And I asked twice, I said, you tell me, we have a contract with you, and you can't go and pick her up, or, no, we just can't get
I
her.
recommend, what was the guy's name?
Ron Howard.
Jerry.
I recommend him come to the next meeting. The trash picks up on Monday, right?
Mhm.
I'd say, between now and the next meeting, Doug, whoever's on duty, go up there and get this old lady's trash out on Sunday evening, whoever goes on call, check the plants, till we get Ron Howard here to resolve this with them, so they'll do it.
Yeah, they'll do it, because
Yeah,
they signed a contract saying they will.
Not everybody else, just this one older lady, it's not.
And actually, it can be done on Monday morning, because I don't think.
Well, that's
they do that
whenever you got
really
time to do it, it's not out of the
late.
way, that's fine, but, and just be 2 or 3 weeks to our next meeting when Ron Howard's here and we address it with him.
The lady in the trailer there.
I belong to mother, I think.
Doris.
But the bottom line is, they said they would go get anybody who's not capable of getting trash.
You guys good with that?
I'm good with that.
The starting point.
Yeah.
So I'll
Okay.
call Ron Howard for the next meeting.
Yeah. Number 8, approval to pay the bills.
Yes.
Dam Specialty, Umball, Wagler, Automotive. I mean, I don't see any, I don't like them, but I don't see any issue with them. Well, is there issue with them?
What's the K&M, is
That's
that's all, that's actually cheaper than I thought it'd be.
no, that's just for June and July, we still have August.
That's the rental for June and July. They're higher than I thought it'd be.
That's how much it is every month. Before you run it, how much we pay every month.
Damn, they were running their sewer account down the cliff, wouldn't you?
Well, you were gonna try to get them to waive some of that, I thought.
You have any luck with that, Doug?
Pardon me?
They wouldn't come down any on the,
He hasn't given me an answer.
Well, you probably better resolve that before you give them the next check.
That's a heck of a plan.
Because he won't have an answer that you like.
Well, I could tell him that we have the check here, and then use that as a bargaining tool. I guess.
Absolutely.
try it.
Quickly. Put that on the top of the list, right under that other one that's on top.
Still wanna get one more invoice.
We'll have to keep doing business with you, but,
So you want it off of this one, or do you want it?
Oh, I know.
It all depends on you.
I would just be asking him if he would waive the last rental. You know, I mean, is that,
Yeah.
Maybe we can do the last one.
yeah, they eat the last rental. That'd be a starting place.
And I read that in Ball and Wagner Automotive, so.
I mean, can I hear a motion?
And I'll make a motion, we approve all these bills for K&M and Unball and Wagner Automotive. You need all the prices too?
So,
Second
Read
that.
the prices.
Is there anything wrong with any of them, Beth?
no, I would just like, before we take the vehicles to the shop to be repaired, to get a quote, and probably to check the appropriation before the bid is approved.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
There's
On
the-
something like that, to get a quote, I mean, the front end was shot on that truck.
Some things you don't
Fine.
know until you
To
just
get a
start
quote,
taking apart.
we did.
Great, that's fine, okay? But you're fighting two things here, okay? You go down there, is the truck bad? Yeah. Does it have to be fixed? Yes. She's gotta pay for it,
I understand that.
okay? And the thing is that just drop in the lap, don't do it. Let's find out.
Here's my question on getting a quote. That means
Okay.
somebody's gonna have to go to Wagner Automotive, each one of these
Let's-
shops.
Let's
for-
wait till it comes up before we do that, but rather than just saying, fix it, which may be what we have to do. What I'm saying is this, when you get a bill and there's no budget in that, no line item, no money in that budget line item to pay for it, we got a problem.
I understand that part of it.
Okay.
I'm just saying for someone to go around and get 3 or 4 different quotes would take forever.
Well,
I think we need 2, I'm not sure we need 3 or 4.
and, but the other thing is what wasn't done is this right here, if we just took a truck out to, oh, what's this gonna cost? Beth, do you have money in the line item for that? You know, it could've been solved right there.
Well, and they don't even need me now because the department heads have the appropriations like you do, so they can check themselves.
Okay, but if there's no budget in that line item, we gotta figure out a different plan, we can't just go pay for it.
Which truck was it? Which truck was it?
Brett's mine.
Rex, the green one, oldest one we've got.
Yeah, I think so.
And for public information, a lot of the things we're fighting on town council are things that have been this way. Oh, how long has that been like that? Oh, it's been 45, 50 years. We're getting thousands of those. Sitting through the state audit with Beth, when the state auditor was here, and I would say, well, that's the way we've always done it. Well, he didn't buy that one little bit. And because when we transfer funds, now we know what we're doing and the amount, but unfortunately, if you don't, and prior to this board, many times funds, well, okay, that one's short, let's transfer this. You can't just do that. If you do, you're gonna get gigged. And it's down some of the things, and this is the thing that I didn't understand. If you make stupid mistakes like that, she's personally liable, which means she has to pay for it if it's done wrong. I'd be a lot more cranky than she is, even though that's not, no.
Yeah, he personally told me,
Yeah,
first time getting the funds, you say no, you're not gonna pay it. And I'm like, but we need, I'm like, okay.
That's right. Okay, insurance claim, Jessica Miller, I saw that release.
No release for that.
That's a release, that's not a problem. Info on Bob Insurance complaint, we know that the insurance shop has it. We haven't got a decision on that and what that is yet.
So we have to start with it.
We have the start of it. Okay, employee manual discussion. We said 2 meetings ago that we've got to have a special meeting just for that employee manual. We know that there's a bunch of stuff wrong with it, okay? And that's what we've got to do.
Why don't we just set a date?
That's what we got to do.
What day?
It's up to John Keith.
Are you doing it evening or Saturday or what?
Don't need you there.
Oh.
No, I was just joking. Let me tell you one of the things that I saw when we were doing this audit. You don't bill us for these meetings, the special meetings you do, and you have to. So I thought, hey, I'm gonna have to cut these back.
Well, that's fine.
Well-
You wanna go through all those questions and things like that?
Yeah.
Or go put together the questions?
Yeah.
I just sit
Yeah.
there. But
Yeah.
if it depends which way you find more protective, because you're gonna have questions that are kind of technical in nature.
Okay.
If we do, we can highlight them, and if we make changes, then you can review the changes, right?
Yeah. Or just put your question together and let it.
Yeah.
Dave, Keith,
You could.
Thanks.
you a busy man?
I am.
Now, Chief, I can't tell this.
How soon you talking? I mean,
Well,
yeah.
and I don't know, and whenever, I'm available most of the
I mean,
time.
sometime just between now and the October or September.
Yeah. It's gotta be done. I'm not sure it can be done in one meeting.
You can't.
We may need to call in the employees, talk to them about some of the changes, and get
We'll
suggestions.
need to ask them
from
nothing.
them.
Just,
Get their ideas on what it could be or should be. It's got to count.